It's Temple Tuesday. I'm Joey, and I'm here in the hallway of the administrative offices at the Community of Christ Temple in Independence, Missouri. Today I'm standing outside of the Legal Services Department, which is also known as the Office of General Counsel. And the services that they provide here are so essential and important to the functioning of the church and its ministry and living out the mission of the church throughout the world. So one of the services that this department might provide is to work with the different administrators in the church on properties that we have. So this could be land that we're purchasing or selling. It could be a church building that we own or we rent. It could be a campgrounds. Our campgrounds are so beloved to us, these spaces, holy spaces they become, of places where we do ministry in the world. And this department makes sure that all of the paperwork is in place and all of the guidelines are in place to be able to function in those different spaces. Another thing that I know as an administrator in Europe that's been so helpful is that they help provide establishing the church in different countries throughout the world. Now, the church is established in over 50 countries around the world, and we have a presence in over 60 countries around the world. And this office helps to make that happen and make sure that we have the paperwork in place to have a legal status to be able to function and do the ministry that we hope to do in different countries around the world. Another thing is just providing general counsel. So again, as an administrator, it's been so helpful to get directives and guidelines from this office to be able to function more smoothly and to have some policies and procedures in place that help the functioning of the church run effectively and efficiently. The last thing I'll mention is the importance of children and youth and the most vulnerable and protecting all of them to create safe spaces where we can do the different types of ministries that we do with vulnerable persons and children and youth. And so this office is in charge of establishing not only training, but a process for which we can be registered as children and youth workers. And so here's your challenge today is I want you to go online to www.cofchrist.org, the Community of Christ website. And in the search bar, I want you to type in safeguarding or child protection and see what that brings up and see how you might become registered to be a children and youth worker officially registered with Community of Christ. And we'll see you next week.